The government is supporting the National Pork Producers Council and the American Farm Bureau Federation in the challenge over California's Proposition 12. MPPC and AFBF have petitioned the Supreme Court to consider the constitutionality of the animal housing law, critics arguing that the law imposes regulations that reach far outside its borders and stifles interstate and international commerce. The U.S. Solicitor General saying in a brief that California, quote, has no legitimate interest in protecting the welfare of animals located outside the state, adding, quote, voters in pork-producing states must determine what constitutes cruel treatment of animals housed in those states, not voters in California. Now, she urged the High Court to reverse the 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals decision to dismiss the challenge by ag groups and remand the case to the appeals court. The Proposition 12 case is scheduled to be heard on October 11th. China's pork imports plunged in May. New numbers show China imported 130,000 metric tons of pork last month. That's down more than 7% from April. Through the first 5 months of this year, China's pork imports came in at 680,000 metric tons. That's a drop of more than 65% compared with the same period last year. Beijing's demand for pork, well, it soared in 2019 due to that massive outbreak of African swine fever. But since 2021, the country saw an increase in its own inventory in pork production.